This is Top Contender Boxing with people real, 100 and unbiased. Today's topic is about Andy Ruiz and Deontay Wilder. A sanctioned bout that was sanctioned by WBC for a mandatory. The winner will get Tyson Fury. Now, before we get to Tyson Fury and talk about which winner gets who, let's break down this fight. Yes, this announcement was yesterday, but this news and this story has a lot to talk about and a lot of flavor on it. I mean, let's just say this: Andy Ruiz is no walkover. Wilder, let's just say this: he is not going to walk over Andy Ruiz. Let's break these points down. Let's get to, let's get to Wilder first. Let's see his good points. And if I'm wrong, do comment in the comments. But if I'm right, hey, give me some love for it. For Andy Ruiz, for Deontay Wilder, we all know he has his number one killer, his lucky punch. His lucky punch is one period, He's got that. He's got that on his belt. We know what he's got. He's got that one hitter quitter with that. He's got that punch that's that Mike Tyson on another level. Another thing he has picked up a little bit on his boxing. And let's not say, let's be honest about this. Wilder did get better from fighting Tyson Fury. There's no way you're not going to get better from losing. People say you lose or something, you still didn't get better at. Baloney. Every loss makes you stronger, makes you smarter, makes you better. So let's just say this: Wilder, his boxing picked up. He does have speed now. He does have a quicker reflex than we think. But can it last rounds? That was against Tyson Fury. That was a taller man, strong. Well, I don't know. A lot of people doubted his punch. But, obviously Wilder took his punches. Wilder came back up, fought him 3 times. Wilder got lucky the first one. But I think, that's the second attribute, is that he has some boxing skills that he's developed from losing, from getting better. Because that's all you do, is get better from losing. His third attribute, let's think about that one. His third attribute would be he's hungry. He's hungry. He's hungry. After losing, he wanted to go fight Usyk. What's that tell you? For a man that wants to fight the top dog after just losing, that means your mind is still hungry for success. Still hungry for greatness. So, I think with Andy Ruiz, he's a heady guy. So yeah, he's got quick hands, he's got quick feet, but because of his shape and how he's coming towards you, he's a walking target, just like any boxer. But Andy Ruiz is a walking target. He's a big guy. He's a big guy coming right to you. You can either have an uppercut coming with that straight jab that Wilder has, and at any point Wilder can end this fight. He can end it or go to the late rounds with you. But I don't know, I don't know. That Tyson Fury type of punch, Tyson Fury's not known for having big hands. Tyson Fury, hurt Wilder. So it makes you question, is Wilder's chin susceptible to punches? Is his body susceptible to punches? We'll find that out. But, he does have good attributes. He does have that power. He does have that boxing reflexes that he's developed, and he's hungry. So, all those Wilder fans, I understand where he's coming from. Not those losses. You can't take him as all he's lost and he lost it all. No, I believe that he's only gotten smarter. He's gained something from it. He fought Tyson Fury, a true champion, a true great champion of our time. And I respect that. That's Wilder. Let's break down Andy Ruiz now. For Andy Ruiz, I'll be honest with you. Andy Ruiz, he's an underdog coming into this fight. He had obviously a big fight against Tyson Fury. He had a big fight against Anthony Joshua in the first fight. People got to understand, Joshua was coming back from knocking people out. So he was thinking, okay, I'm going to get this roly-poly out of the way. I'm going to get this big Snickers boy out of the way. He came forward. He came ready to duke it out and take him out of the ring. But what he didn't know, what he wasn't ready for, was Andy Ruiz's hand speed, his quick reflexes, his good IQ in the boxing, But nor was he ready for Andy Ruiz's game plan. He had a game plan. He was going to come in. He's going to come in slick, tight, and land strong punches to the temple, strong punches to the chin. He was trying to take him out. He either knew he was going to go a long route, he knew he had to knock Joshua out in order to win this fight. Yeah, he wasn't going to outbox this bigger man because he's coming to kill. He had to hurt him. So let's break down his attributes. Andy Ruiz has good reflexes. He's got good feet, good hands. His chin, I don't know. He's been dropped by Joshua. It's a 50-50, just as Wilder. You know, he's 50-50. He's been dropped too. Wilder's been dropped. Andy Ruiz has been dropped. You know, Andy Ruiz got dropped by Arreola, and that's an older man that Wilder beat. So people gotta look. You gotta look at those things. But and this is something I've read and understood through time. You can't do triangle theories. Yeah, sometimes they align, but in reality, when they're fighting, it's can they feel each other out? You can't just say this is gonna work and it doesn't. You know, in that last fight against Bivol and Ramirez, I thought Ramirez was gonna go to the body on Bivol. He never went to the body. He never attempted to go to the body. I think either he was hesitant, or I'm not gonna say afraid, but he was hesitant to go to the body, because if he would have gone to the body, it might have left him open to a chin shot, to an uppercut, to coming in, to walking into something from Bivol. But either or, that's that fight. For this, same thing with Wilder. You know, Wilder, I think he's really gonna have to play a distance game with Andy Ruiz, because Andy Ruiz, he's gonna try to fight tight on Wilder. Because if you fight tight on Wilder, it'll be harder for Wilder to drop those strong punches that he needs on Andy Ruiz. Because Andy Ruiz, he's gonna slip a couple, he's gonna take a couple. But look what Andy Ruiz did to King Kong Ortiz. Yeah, he knocked him down twice in that fight. And I'll be honest with you, I thought he was dominating Ortiz in that fight. Wilder, he couldn't dominate King Kong in two fights. Yes, he knocked him out in 2 fights, but he couldn't outbox him. But that's when Wilder didn't have his boxing skills that he's developed now with his coach, Malik. And, you know, his boxing's come up, and you gotta remember, he's got that denominator punch. So, Andy Ruiz, though, dropped him and couldn't knock him out. But he couldn't keep him down. He's dropped him down, but he couldn't keep him down. So in reality, you gotta understand, this is gonna be a close, tight fight. It isn't just gonna be, you know, oh, Wilder's gonna knock him out. No. This is a true 50-50 fight. I can't really, if someone told me, you know, and I say that a lot on my videos, if someone told me, you know, who do you pick? I really can't pick, I can't really, you know, even though I'm Mexican, I really can't just pick, oh, you know, I like Andy Ruiz. Andy Ruiz has disappointed me, dude. His work ethic isn't where I thought it should be, and where it isn't. To be honest with you, Wilder is a hog. He's in there working hard. He's in the gym working hard, and you know, you can only believe and admire what Wilder's done. Even though he's lost all those fights against Tyson Fury, what did he do after those losses? Hit them damn gyms, hit them weights, get a new coach, work better on his boxing, work better on his craft, and that is something you gotta respect from Wilder, and I do. Andy Ruiz, the opposite. He went to Canelo and then worked out hard. He tries to get back hard. He needs to keep that conditioning. He needs to have good conditioning, because Wilder ain't no joke. He will go 12 with you. Wilder will go 12 rounds with you. But I don't know. You know, I don't know how Wilder is to the body against, you know, Andy Ruiz. If Andy Ruiz can't reach Wilder, he's gonna have to go to the body, and we're gonna find out how either man is gonna react to each other. But in order for Wilder to win, he's got to keep him at a distance and drop those heavy punches on him. He's got to land those combinations and get out of the pocket. Wilder, he's going to have to fight on his back foot on this fight. Use that distance, because if you use that distance, he has that full snap on his punch against Andy Ruiz. And for Andy Ruiz, he's going to have to fight him tight. He's going to have to follow. It's going to be a follow fight. Either that, or it's going to end real quick. And this is going to be a great heavyweight fight. This is going to lead to the top dog in boxing, because after this you go fight Tyson Fury. This is up for grabs. This is Wilder all over again, redeeming himself, or this is Andy Ruiz, you know, fighting another Catholic man, fighting for this belt that he's never had. He's never had the WBC belt, and he had all the other 4 belts. And once he gets this belt, this would open the door for either fighter for the Usyk belt. And you know, the division's strong again. Both men want it, and this is going to be a good heavyweight match. you know, like I said, I can't choose a favorite in this fight. I do like Wilder's work ethic. He pushes himself very hard, and he's only worked on his craft all these years. Andy Ruiz, you know, all I can hope is he's worked on his stamina. He has the boxing skills, he has the tools in the box. What he needs is gas. What he needs is gas, and that's it. He knows it. Just like Canelo, he needs the gas. There's other fighters that understand they need gas in order to win a fight. Andy Ruiz needs it. And I'm gonna leave it there. You know, the closer this fight gets, whenever this fight gets announced, what date or whatever fighter wants the fight before, you know, their agreements, we'll bring up this topic again. But we'll leave on that note. Like and subscribe. Thank you very much.